Greeting interwebs and grandchildren, this is Jackit, and welcome to another edition of Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. In the last episode, we went on an extreme item side quest, getting all the rusty weapons that were out in the open sea, both on the eastern and western sea. Because of that, and the fact that I completely understand if you want to skip that episode, we are back in the Guanan Cliffs. And in that episode, there was a rock blocking the way. Not anymore though, because we had grind. It actually still appears on the world map for some weird reason. That rock is gone, yet it's not. Shocking, isn't it? Anyways, we're gonna have quite a bit of time to sail in the open sea. Before I forget, I want to show off something that we can now do now that we got it. Well, I wanted to show off the summon, of course. I don't know why I was going to say now that we got the Eclipse summon, that pretty much gives away what it is they want to show off. But it doesn't really matter because we're showing it off. Really? This is what I'm going to show off the summon on. You really going to make me do this much overkill, game? Fine. So let's just get it off. I swear, if this little thing survives this, oh my god. But watch, you'll see what I mean. It's a giant dragon firing a giant laser. Look at that! Just see the whole world turn into a giant circle, all for that one little monster. He should be honored. He had quite the most honorable death. Anyways, we want to go all the way over here, and it might take a while, so I'm going to get into a little conversation. Lately, I've been looking for more ways to get into the LP community, I guess you could say. Honestly though, I'll admit that was my intention. I guess I should explain myself now that I said something odd. I guess, you see, I was looking into finding a way to get involved in partnership with a site that I came across not too recently, browsing other people's videos. It caught my interest because it wasn't one of the two that I have a stigma towards. I'm not going to get into specific names. At the moment, I don't really... I got the reason, but I can't get it out of my mouth. Anyways, they have a forum, the site I had interest in, and since I have nowhere near enough views to get the partnership with them, I decided to check out their forum, see if I can get some feedback to improve my content. How my luck is with that, however, it's still up in the air right now. I mean, I gave feedback to a couple other YouTubers through that forum, so I guess someone is making more worthwhile out of my presence. I still have yet to really get feedback, but I understand if a lot of the people there were just shy towards me because I was new. But I know I get that feeling with forums that I've been on for a while. It's like, then again, I'm on forums that basically revolve around Freckles. Ironically enough, I don't really play online anymore. Almost oversail my destination. But on those forums, let's just say, I'm not the most social person in the world. So I try to avoid the people who just go on forums and shout, "Oh my god, give me a Freckle! Give me a Freckle! Oh my god, give me a Freckle! Oh my god, oh my god! I need friends now! Please, be my friend!" And I get this stigma of just how, dude, if you want to be my friend, I gotta know you first. Basically like that. That's about the story, so I guess overall, I understand if people don't quite feel comfortable enough approaching me, or just like there's so many people who make requests for feedback on that site that I completely understand. There's too many. Skip my threads. Forgot. That was not taken care of. Move. You need to be else at it. Now, please. The Djinn shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh my gosh, Jackit, you spoiled there's a Djinn here. Come on, you guys saw it on my way up. If you weren't, then you just weren't paying much attention. Oop. See what I mean? Under there, screaming and struggling for his life, and fresh air is a Djinn. How much more do I gotta tell you than that? Doing this correctly this time, let's not fail, and actually use move where it needs to go. I swear. I love how Dark Dawn actually made it, so you didn't have to struggle this much just to move with your moveset energy in an awkward position. Yeah, but this is not Dark Dawn. Then again, the game kinda gets a lot more criticism than it deserves. Guess it has some very bad faults, I'll admit to that. Cough! No points of return! Cough! Moving out on digits because I said no points of return. Cough! Gag! Choke! Choke! But enough about that, we need to get the Djinn, and we're not too far from getting it. You'll see, it's pretty simple, but simple, anti-simple, aka complex enough that it's not bad. It's a late game to Djinn. Point I'm trying to make, I would be mad if it was more complicated, I mean more simple than this, to get that to Djinn, which was Tinder. Jeez, did I stumble enough today, folks? I guess there's just a lot to say, and I'm just plowing through things quicker. Because a little good friend to LPers knowing frame drops had to interlude on my ability to record this in one take. Yay. But now that we're done with that, might as well chat with these guys for a second. A lot of boats. That's kind of weird, considering there's not too many sailors in the game. That's probably what they were thinking too. We don't know too many sailors ourselves. Shaman village. What? I want to know your secrets! Whatever. Hello there, little miss. I don't blame them. If what the little girl says is true, that is a pretty terrible thing, and it definitely would make people lose trust in other people. Now, before I call it a part, because I do want to make these parts shorter again, let's see if we can find the Djinn. I think before we call it a part, we'll go after a Djinn that's on this continent. There's one over here, but it's closer to a plot destination, so I'll get the one that's further out of the way, so we can actually make plot progression in the next part, and not just spend it collecting the Djinns. That's my intent, at the very least. I think I want to head to this northern beach, if I recall. I swear, some of these Djinns are just in pretty odd places that you wouldn't figure out unless you actually had a guide. So I better get off of Dark Dawn's case about really random monster. Yeah, definitely should get off Dark Dawn's case about having arbitrary Djinns, because this game has arbitrary Djinns too. The biggest difference, however, is if you play for the majority of the game, you can come back and get a Djinn if you missed one. I'm not sure if I went to the right shore. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place, I just need to walk a bit. Ooh. I skipped over it pretty quickly, but I know Jenna got a level up. How do I know? Because in the failed recording, Jenna got a level up, and she missed out on it. Poor Jenna. It's a sad day to miss her level up. Alright, just want to take care of everyone's health. I think the center over there is where we want to go. Unless this is the area. Interruptions aside, I'm pretty sure we found the place. It's a matter of running into the Djinn game. There it is. Took long enough to come across it. Yes, it's another Mars Djinn. Awesome. What to do? I can't really do much right now. That is a little unfortunate. Oh yeah, the golden ring. I forgot about that. I mean, only if there's not really anything else for anyone else in the party to do. And no synergy that would really raise my elemental offensive capabilities. I guess I'll just go for bind and hope it doesn't increase the odds of the dang thing running away. Come on. Destroy it all! Would have been good if I put the Djinns on standby so I could just summon rush his butt. Unfortunately, I didn't think that far ahead. I'll just have to make do with what I have. Now it makes things a little quicker though. Whoa, you again. And then I think our weapon splash would be more powerful than our synergy after this. No, the first times I've been playing, or feeling out what happened, first times I played Golden Sun and Golden Sun The Lost Age, I actually was the kind of person who liked to use synergy and summon. I never used attacking moves. Then I played Dark Dawn, and their weapon system was so much better in the game that it actually made me use weapons. And funny enough, I didn't really use the defend command until that game either. Yet, after playing Dark Dawn, I find myself doing both the idea of using weapons and defending a lot more than I normally would. And just a little story I thought I'd bring up while we're bringing this Djinn down again. Because someone thought it would be a funny idea to make it so the Djinns could run away from battles, and so... low to you developers. Come on. We know you're gonna go down. I'm keeping my health up. There's no way you can kill me. Running away again will just make you a bigger jerk than you already are. Just let me defeat you, and we'll be happy as a big, huge family of owning monster butts. Any day now, you can go down to Djinn. I really should have brought standby Djinns, but hey, it's down now. Just in time to... We're getting a new Djinn. What's his name? It's Core. The Mars Djinni Core joined our party. There's a bit of sadness though, because Djinn can't hold any more Mars Djinns. Well, I assume if we get 2 more, we'll be able to collect more, but it doesn't look like there'll be any more room for the Djinns. Oh well. What should we do with this little sucker until then, though? Yeah. You know, let's take a quick look. I don't think I'll need to boost my speed up too much. Yeah, you can have that, and since it doesn't affect your class, I suppose you can keep it on set. I think that'll do it for this video, though. Next time on Let's Play Golden Sun The Lost Age, we will continue to explore the Western Sea. Preferably, I think we're gonna go right around here and explore this little lake. I mean, it's pretty big for a lake. It's the biggest body of water besides the ocean on this entire map. And that's saying something. So it seems worth our interest. And I think I'll meet you right about here. And we'll sail into the lake from there. until then, though, see you all later.